Well, loyal followers, I have just achieved quite a substantial breakthrough. As you know, I have been looking into robotically controlled, or at least processor controlled sewing machines, and I've got myself a microcontroller, which for all intensive purposes is a fairly stupid processor. Well, I've been looking at videos of more recently built experimental systems using what I call second generation robotics, which is actual robotic arms. But since probably maybe even 1993, if not 95 or sometime around then, Germany has had basically first generation robotic systems, which you can now buy brand new in China. And I believe the United States had them also in the mid to late 90s as well, although they're fairly rarely seen in the domestic world. Well, not using any actual microprocessors, robotics of any kind, but using elements of what I've seen in these first generation systems, I have managed to do this. I decided I want a curved line, and with about half an hour of working on a particular thing, which is not going to be shown on camera, I managed to get this machine. See, no extra bits and bobs, no computerized bullshit, but I got this machine to create this. It took me a total of about 15 seconds to attach what I needed to attach to make this machine, without my hands on it, create a curve like that. Unbloody believable. I won't be showing this thing. Actually, I'll probably deliberately hide it in a cupboard, because it is a real sort of a trade secret, sort of a breakthrough sort of thing that is the difference between being competitive inside a Western country versus not being competitive. And, if I can do curves like that without holding on to the damn fabric, how well do you think it's going to, how hard do you think it's going to be for me to create, the crotch line in a pair of Trachydacs? A lot easier than it otherwise would be if I had to sit there and follow it all by hand myself and basically bring myself down to an uncompetitive level. So anyway, that's a major breakthrough, and unfortunately I can't show you exactly what it is that made this machine make this perfect curve without my hands even touching it, but trust me, things have moved a hell of a lot ahead, a lot quicker than I expected.